What has a 6-cylinder engine, a bull bar, and can outrun a bass boat and your neighbor's golf cart on the same weekend? That's right, it's the WaterCar Panther. And no, this isn't a fever dream from Timmy's last fishing trip. Ladies and gentlemen, you know there are two types of people in this world, those who buy boats and those who buy cars. And then there's a third type, the kind who look at both and say, screw it, I want both and I want them now. That third type probably also believes that socks are optional, sunscreen is for cowards, and gas money is a myth. Which brings us to the absolute amphibious fever dream known as the WaterCar Panther. Smash that subscribe button if you love your vehicles fast, floaty, and slightly ridiculous. This is not your average Sunday cruiser. Also, there's a link to the official auction in the video description, because of course there is. We're not savages. All right, let's talk about this glorified transformer that somehow escaped a James Bond movie and landed on Bring a Trailer, where some brave soul is currently bidding to become the new owner of a WaterCar Panther, a Jeep boat hybrid that screams midlife crisis louder than Timmy at a karaoke bar after 3 mojitos. This thing started with the soul of a 3.7-litre 6-cylinder Honda Acura engine, pumping out 305 horsepower. On land, this thing can hit 80 miles per hour, 129 kilometers per hour, and on water, a breezy 45 miles per hour, 72 kilometers per hour, thanks to jet propulsion. Transition from asphalt to aqua takes 15 seconds. That's faster than Bob can put on his tinfoil hat when he hears a microwave beep. 0 to 60? 4.5 seconds. That's muscle car speed, people. On a vehicle that also doubles as a yacht, it uses rear-wheel drive. On land, but in water, it's all about the jet. Structurally, it's a steel and chromoly chassis wrapped in fiberglass, which helps with buoyancy and makes it look like the offspring of a Jeep and a wakeboard. The total weight, 3,000 pounds, 1,361 kilograms, give or take Timmy's fishing cooler. Inside, it's clean. Suspiciously clean. I've seen rental cars in worse shape after one trip to the beach. The two-tone leather seats are uncracked, and the dashboard is shinier than a politician's promises before Election Day. There's a 4-speed manual transmission, raw water cooling system, and even stainless steel cleats, because this is a car that insists you dock it like a boat. Mileage? Just 1,089 miles. On land, 1,753 kilometers, and around 50 miles in the water. But, and here's the kicker, it ain't perfect. One screw caused a fiberglass crack, and another door's got more cracks than Timmy's alibi for where he was during last year's fireworks incident. The seller's honest about it, though, and I respect that more than someone who posts a like-new description next to a photo of a steering wheel covered in Cheeto dust. Now let's talk money. Back in the day, these Panthers started at $200,000. But guess what? As of today, the current bid is sitting at a juicy $35,000. Yeah, that's right, 35 grand. Or what some people spend trying to build their own amphibious disaster using PVC pipes and duct tape. Don't ask. Timmy tried. But here's the reality check. The auction ends in 3 days, and it's already attracting attention like Bob attracts UFO sightings. Over 3,600 people have viewed it, and 9 have already put their money where their flippers are. So what happens if you win? Well, my friend, then you're the proud owner of a vehicle that turns every lake into a racetrack and every beach into a boat ramp. But also, you'll need to learn how to back a trailer, dodge seagulls at 45 miles per hour, and explain to your insurance company why your car needs marina access. And if you don't win, don't worry. You can still sit at home like Timmy in his inflatable kiddie pool, making motorboat noises and pretending the neighbor's duck is a sea monster. Anyway, if you're the lucky devil who ends up buying this floating fever dream, you've just joined an elite club of gearheads with more money than nautical sense. Good luck. You're gonna need it. And maybe a life jacket. Don't forget the auction link is in the description below. And hey, if you like this video, consider becoming a channel sponsor for just $1. Links in the description. Support us so we can keep making videos about the weirdest machines on wheels and waves. See you in the next one.